Hello, happy Monday. So, fortune favors the bold was the message that I woke up that I was channeling. The other message that I just got, actually, I'm waiting for a video to upload on my YouTube channel. You should go watch it because, the energy was spicy. But besides fortune favors the bold, the other thing that I heard was the pause before the end, the calm before like the storm. But it's also exposure. Okay, so like how they did what they did, that's what it is. Okay, the pause before the end, like they thought they had forethought, they thought they had vision. Okay, so they thought that they had this all figured out. They thought they had this all figured out, right? They were going to get their 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. They had it all figured out because they had foresight, right? That's not the case. So what I feel as if is happening is, it's being made poignantly clear to them that they did not have foresight, right? Because I have a Queen of Wands in reverse, I have a Hierophant in reverse, who, like, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, these people are just cold and calculating. They may present in society as good people, but that's where it's beginning to crumble, okay? So everything, again, that was done to you, because you have to understand the systematic shutdown of your life, all right? It was a systematic shutdown. So trap you in your mind, close your heart chakra, block your sacral, destroy your root, like root work, okay? Make you off kilter. If they could get you off kilter, get you to act completely out of character, get you to fucking switch sides, they would win. That was their foresight. And for a while, it looked like it was working, okay? You became like one of those neglected statues in a cemetery. You were literally, like, they wanted you to be a concrete angel. If you know, you know. Actually, I think that's a song too. Concrete Angel, I think it is. Anyways, they wanted the worst for you. They wanted you to completely flip sides. They wanted you to ignore the light, go to the dark. But what their foresight didn't show them was that you are comfortable in both light and dark. And now, you having found your spark, you realizing who you are, standing 10 toes down, continuing to just work on yourself, deal with your shadow, right? Which is what they don't want to do. Is literally the pause before the end for them. Their foresight is shit. Period. All right. So I also heard earlier today, like 6, the number 6. So maybe you see 6. It was 346 as I saw that. Okay. Like, that's extreme balance, right? 6. Okay. So like, it's an evening of the score. They wanted you sick, they were going to be sick. They wanted you homeless, they're losing their home. They wanted your bank to be negative, their bank's negative. They wanted you to not have a car, they're losing their car. They wanted you to take yourself out. Okay? Someone is very sick. Like, and it's just in the energy. I don't enjoy that, like, at all. But somebody is very sick. And when I look at these cards here, I'm not kidding. Like, we have the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Now, it could be that they're not wanting to face an inevitable fact or an inevitable fate. They don't want to see that they didn't have foresight and they're not going to get this 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. But also, you pulled the swords out, right? You're fucking tired. You're still fighting and you still sleep because your body needs sleep, but you're ready to rest. Well, they're bringing that into you. Okay? Like for some of you, you've been fighting for years, okay? Without even realize you were fighting until recently. For others, it's more recent, but I am hearing like they were just given warning after warning after warning after warning, and they didn't listen. And it's like fortune favors the bold, but they were looking at that in the wrong way. You are the right bold, okay? You're the correct bold because you've always led with pure intention and pure heart. They never did. That's why they went after you. They thought they could cloak themselves in that. They thought they could wear your skin, per se. And I don't know, they went to the crossroads 6 times, I guess, and they were told to fuck off. If you don't, well, boom, here they are. But now they're going to turn it around and they're going to say that, oh, you're doing all this shit to them. That's why this is happening. You know, we made them sick. We did this. We did that. Like, because the only thing that we've ever done in our life is lie and cheat and use magic, right? They're going to say that. They're going to flip the script because they're still not listening. So the hammer's here. And it's like on the upswing, right? It's like when you're throwing axes, like it's like you're back here and you're ready to like let it fly. The pause before the end. I'm telling you, some people are going to jail. Some people are being exposed publicly. Some people, there will be grand juries. Others are just not going to wake up. Okay? What do we... God help anyone who disrespects the queen or the king. Okay? So what is this here? What can they... Yeah. They're ungrounded as fuck. Okay? Energetically, they're not grounded. They don't even know what that means. Okay? They have no idea what that means. We as a collective, though, we completely are. All right? So that's what, 84? That's 8 and 4 is 12. That's a 3. Okay? Look here. Black magic. But it would be in the reverse. It's not working anymore. They can't hurt us anymore. So everything that they have done, for how long they've done it, 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 16 years, okay? It's not working. Because they can't hide what we know. Because they don't know how we know what we know. But we know what we know because we know what we know. Because we are in that high priest, high priestess energy, okay? So you are observing, not absorbing. And then when you move, you're told to move, right? So they don't have that ability. They don't know what that is. So they don't understand true alchemy, right? For those in the back, you don't... For those in the back, these false people, okay? False persons, for those in the back. That's a huge thing right now. Just watch us fly, because we're gonna fucking fly. You tried to stomp us out. It's not working, all right? TikTok, baby. It's like they're a leech. They were a tick, right? Well, that's over. That's over. They can't hide. They can't hide what we already know, all right? Anything else here? Confirmation. My weather radio is going off. Yeah, these rumors that this verbal slander, abuse, the lies, they're under judgment, okay? The psychological projection they gave towards, that's what's hitting them now, okay? But that means great fortune for you. Big luck that's on both hands. Oh my gosh, I can't look. Financial growth, cash windfall, investments, assets, inheritance, good fortune. Look at that. Cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. They're just done for. All right? It's like there's a bomb in the building and it's gonna go off. And they're not gonna see it. They're not gonna know it because they have no foresight. They think they know what they're doing. So Spirit says you're going to be able to finally rest and enjoy the silence. Enjoy the silence right now because that's them taking care of business. But you are going to be very, very busy. I just saw sudden wealth. All right, anything else here? TikTok. Yeah. You are as protected as anyone can be and they have no idea. They don't know who they step to. So just know, the pause before the end. The collision it's over. All right? Their foresight was shit. The bomb's about to explode. Sit back and enjoy the silence before your life goes crazy with excitement and positivity. Okay? Good things are coming. I love y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.